It's your boy, Young Equity Chris.
It's your boy, Young Equity Devin. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Now, everybody's talking about crypto market is done. Bitcoin's in the garbage. It's under 30K a coin. Well, look, this is what I have to say. We have to really talk about the psychology of an investor.
What's up, man?
For some reason, an investor can buy something. Let's say they buy Bitcoin they bought it with Elon. They bought it at 42K a coin, right? Okay. Something like that. I think that's what Elon bought it at. It ran up to 60,000 a coin or something close to that, right? Mm-hmm. They were up all that money and they didn't want to sell. They were just, dancing around, happy, celebrating their victory, like, oh, I'm up X amount in Bitcoin. And then when it drops below 30,000, they're like, man, I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to sell. Why? You didn't want to sell when you were up. Why do you want to sell when you're down? I don't understand.
Well, I think that people get afraid that they're going to lose all of their money, right? They think it's greed. Okay. So, for one, greed is the problem. And they're also scared because they're putting up money that they can't afford to lose in the first place. So, when they bought it in at 42 and they ran all the way up to 60, they're thinking that it's going to go to 100K. Yeah. And so, they're like, oh, no, I'm waiting for this 100K. Although they should have, took some profits there. And then when it goes all the way down, they're thinking, "Oh man, I can't afford to lose, that 10,000. I can't afford to lose, 40,000."
Yeah.
Don't play if you ain't got it. At the end of the day, you either got it or you don't, and you can only, wage or bet or gamble or invest what you have, not what you need on a regular basis.
Dude, I completely understand. And you know what? If you're losing money and you want to sell, you want to protect yourself, I sort of understand that. But my issue is, how come you don't want to sell when you're up? That's my beef. So if you're going to have diamond hands when you're up, why have pillow hands when you're down? That's how the only time you lose money is when you sell. Right. You have unrealized losses, unrealized gains, right? And if you have paper gains, you don't have that money until you sell it. You have paper losses, you don't lose that money until you sell it. So what you should do is only invest in things you believe in. If you're a Bitcoin bull, you should have been excited when it hit under 30K. I mean, I saw it under 30K. I was like, I want to buy some.
It's on sale.
I just didn't feel like moving around any money to buy it because I'm not a huge Bitcoin bull, but I knew it wasn't going to stay under 30. But then you have cats who bought it, at higher prices that were looking for the quickest exit out of there once it started to drop. And they said Bitcoin's dead. It's not dead. I will accept Bitcoin is dead when it's under 10K. And then it still might come back one day.
Man, look, at the end of the day, you just got to think about the history of Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin was at 20K, I want to say in 2017, right? Then it went all the way back down to 3K.
Yep.
Individuals bought in. Also, individuals bought in at 3K when it went up to 20, and they also held, and they're still holding to this day. You just have to, if you believe, like you said, if you believe in it, and you believe it's going to go to the moon, it's going to go to 100K, or you're going to be a bank one day because you own Bitcoin and everybody's going to need to borrow from you, then that's what you need to believe in. Otherwise, don't play with it, man.
No, I definitely understand, man. I think as an investor, we need to figure out our temperament and we need to understand the psychology of investing better. Understand your temperament where if you're seeing a lot of red, you're going to want to sell. Maybe you just need to invest only in index funds.
Yep.
Seriously. But, if you're an investor, you don't mind seeing a little bit of red and you can wade through the storm. Guess what? Hey, I was down in Palantir a while before I went green because, I knew what I was investing in. So just the moral of the story is this, man. Just this whole urge to say you have to sell when you're red, so stop doing that. Look at it before you buy a stock or a crypto or anything. Look at it, take one good look at it and say, if I go red, I'm going to sell. If the answer is yes, don't buy it. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. Point blank, period. Yeah, man, I mean, it's just weird. Like, I'll say one thing. Mm-hmm. Now, I had an issue where I was involved in the AMC situation, and my temperament wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. I waged too much money at the time, and I did not want to lose that. Now, I was up, and I should have taken my gains, but I was too greedy and thinking that AMC was going to go to the moon on that specific day, right? Yeah. And when I lost, 100% to 125% of those gains, okay, now that... I was shook up, man. I was shook up. I was just not ready for the game. So as of right now, I'm comfortable taking 25% gains. I'm comfortable taking 50% gain. I'm not being greedy, and I'm only investing money that I actually have to invest. Period. That's it.
That's it. That's all you have to do, man. But hey, this is a video about crypto. It's about Bitcoin. I know it's pretty flat. It's more about the psychology of an investor. But the moral story is this. We want to keep you guys from losing money. And how to not lose money is by investing in stocks you believe in, not selling when you're in the red, and understanding when to get out of a stock and take your gains. Other than that, I am not a financial advisor.
And I'm not an expert.
Thank you for checking in. It's Young Equity Chris.
It's your boy, Young Equity Devin.
See